Hello everyone, welcome back to second PC online classes. In previous video, I explained the three steps in admission of a partner: revaluation account, partner's capital account, and a new balance sheet. So in today's class, along with revaluation account, partner's capital account and new balance sheet, I will show you preparation of a cash account and a goodwill account. So this is revaluation account format. Already I explained you. So this is revaluation account. Debit side we have to record all the expenses and losses, and credit side we have to record all the incomes and gains. And finally, profit, revaluation account profit. If you get profit, transfer to partner's capital account, or if you get loss, same transfer to partner's capital account, and you should be share in their old ratio only with the two partners. Next, partner's capital account. Now this is combined partners capital account. Now combined partners capital account, first we have to record the three items which is given in the balance sheet. First, capitals of old partners which is given in the balance sheet. Accumulated profit and loss, that is general reserve fund profit and loss. Then revaluation account profit, if you get profit, credit side. Next, goodwill, we have to share old partners in sacrifice ratio. In the absence of sacrifice ratio, you can take it as a old ratio itself to share the goodwill amount. Next, debit side, if profit or loss, if you get asset side in balance sheet, that loss, so here we have to record debit side. And revaluation account loss, if we get debit side, we have to record. If cash withdrawn by the old partner, so as per situation A, if it is cash withdrawn, we have to record the debit side. And finally, so balance transfer to balance sheet along with the new partner. So this will be the capitals A, B, and C is a new partner. So this balance transfer to balance sheet liability side. Next, so this is a cash account. So first, in cash account, first we have to transfer the balance which has given in the balance sheet. Two balance brought down: cash in hand or cash at bank which has given in the old balance sheet. Then new partners capital. So with the help of partners capital, we can record the opposite entries. For example, partners capital account, you will get by cash account new partners capital. So here we can record it debit side as a new partners capital account. And next, goodwill under situation A and B, the goodwill amount, new partner, he has to brought goodwill amount in the form of cash. So it's clear that debit side we have to record three entries. First, two balance brought on, it is cash in hand or cash at bank which has given in the old balance sheet. Next, to new partners capital account, that is new partners capital. And next, to goodwill, situation A and B, goodwill if brought in the form of cash, debit side we have to record. Next, if old partners withdrawn goodwill amount, we have to record credit side. It means we are going to deduct the goodwill withdrawn by the old partner. And finally, the balance difference amount transferred to a balance sheet asset side. Next, goodwill account. So under situation A and B, goodwill, first I will explain you the debit entries. So goodwill, under partners capital account, we will share credit side with the two partners, same amount. Debit side we have to record to old partners capital account. And the credit side, cash or bank account, that is goodwill withdrawn by the old partners. So better cash or bank account you prepare after partners capital account. I will show you in the about class. With the help of board, I will show you how to pass the opposite entries. And next, after deducting, so balance carried down, so difference amount transferred to balance sheet asset side. Next, new balance sheet. The new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with the adjustment. First, in a new balance sheet, this adjustment is very important. That is cash plus bank balance, we have to write it in the column. Add new partners capital, add goodwill. If it is goodwill withdrawn, you have to minus, then the final amount will be in the outer column. Next, other assets like assets, depreciation, fixed assets, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture. If you get depreciation, we have to minus. Appreciation should be added. Then prepaid expenses. If you get any prepaid expenses, revaluation account credit side. So here we have to record debit side, that is asset side. Next, under bad debts, you have to minus book dates, bad debts, provision for bad debts. And then asset side, assets liability side. So same liabilities, new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet. So whatever you get in the old balance sheet liability side, same you have to revise along with adjustment. So if you get BOD bank loan, you have to add interest. If there is any adjustment, interest should be added here. Creditors, under creditors amount, discount you have to minus, and then outstanding expenses. So the adjustment should be revised 2 times. First under revaluation account and again in a new balance sheet. All outstanding expenses once again first under revaluation account debit side and in balance sheet liability side. Next, income received in advance, that is unrecorded liability, revaluation account debit side, in balance sheet liability side. And capitals, so including the new partner capital. So as per second step, partners capital account, whatever you will get the final balance, that balance transferred here. So this is about new balance sheet. Next, so points to be remember. Old points to be remember. First, old balance sheet items should be revised only one time, either in the partner's capital account or in the new balance sheet. So the old balance sheet you will get it in the question itself. So old balance sheet, 3 items: old partner's capital, reserve fund, general reserve, and profit and loss account transferred to partner's capital account, that is combined partner's capital account, and remaining assets and liabilities, so transfer to new balance sheet. Next, second point, adjustment items enter in 2 places, either revaluation account or partner's capital account and in the new balance sheet. So it's clear that adjustment enter in 2 places, either in revaluation account or a partner's capital account, and one more time in the new balance sheet. Next, third one, as the old profit sharing ratio is not given specifically in the question, revaluation account, profit or loss, that is revaluation, profit or loss, and reserve fund, general reserve, accumulated profit or loss should be shared equally among the partner. Next, fourth, as the sacrifice ratio, the new ratio is not given separately in the problem, then old ratio itself has the sacrifice ratio. So it means if you won't get the old sacrifice ratio in the question, to share the goodwill amount, you have to take as a old ratio only. In the absence of old ratio, same goodwill you have to share equally among the old partners. Next, last key point, goodwill brought by the new partner, it should be distributed among the old partners in the new ratio, that is same in sacrifice ratio. In the absence of sacrifice ratio, old ratio only you have to use. So today I will work out one question here. Before going to work out on board, I will explain you the question. Asha, Varsha are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3, that is old ratio. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2015. So this is old balance sheet of Asha and Varsha. Asha and Varsha we can call as old partners. Now the liability side, creditors, a BOD, so it is a liability, so transfer to partners capital account. Next, reserve fund, capitals, profit and loss account. So this should be transferred to combined partners capital account credit side. Old balance sheet liabilities except capital of a partner, old partners, reserve fund PL account, except 3 other liabilities transferred to new balance sheet, that is creditors and BOD. Even bills payable also, if you get, we have to record under new balance sheet. Now other reserve fund capitals of old partners PL account transferred to partners capital account credit side. So next, come to the asset side. All the assets transferred to new balance sheet. So this is debtors 40,000 less reserves he has given. This is old reserves. So old reserve is 1,000, you have to minus under revaluation account. So that I will explain you in the next, that is while doing problem. So this is about old balance sheet. So old balance sheet items, all the assets and liabilities transferred to balance sheet except reserve fund, capitals, profit and loss account. These items we have to record under partners capital account. Now, additional information. They admitted Nisha in a partnership on 1/4/2015. So the new partner here is Nisha. Now the conditions: she should bring rupees 26,000 as capital and 12,000 towards a goodwill for 1/5 share in the future profit. So here, new partner Nisha, she has brought 26,000 as capital and 12,000 towards a goodwill. So this we have to record. This you have to pause the entries under partners capital account credit side. And which she acquires in the ratio of 2:1 from old partner. So this is sacrifice ratio. So as you know, under goodwill situation A and B, goodwill amount we have to share in sacrifice ratio. So this is the sacrifice ratio he has given separately. So in the previous problem, goodwill amount we have shared in the old ratio only, because in the absence of sacrifice ratio, goodwill amount we can share in the old ratio itself. But in this problem, sacrifice ratio has given separately. So this sacrifice ratio you have to use to share the goodwill amount. Next, half of the goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partners. So total goodwill 12,000, in that half amount withdrawn by the old partners. And next, this entries we have to record debit side under partners capital account. Next, third adjustment: stock and furniture are to be revalued. So at 8% less than the book value. So it is a depreciation less than the book value. It is a decrease in the value of assets. So stock and furniture depreciation we have to record under revaluation account debit side. So remaining adjustment, all adjustments except capital and goodwill, all adjustments we have to record under partners, that is revaluation account. Next, value of depreciation on machinery at 10%. So all stock, furniture, machinery, it is a depreciation. We have to record under revaluation account debit side. Next, a provision for doubtful debt is to be increased at 10% on debtors. So 10% on debtors, that is here 40,000 into 10% we will get 4,000, and in that we have to minus 1,000 rupees. So that is already included in 4,000. So under revaluation account debit side we have to record only 3,000. So always we have to remember, old provisions, old reserves, if you get in the old balance sheet, always in revaluation account while calculating RBD, provisions for doubtful debts, so in that you have to minus old RBD provisions reserves which has given in the old balance sheet. Suppose if you get increased by, so that time, so revaluation account, under revaluation account direct amount we have to enter debit side if you get increased by. Next, buildings are to be revalued rupees 60,000. If you get valued and revalued, difference amount should be entered. Now, old value, so this is old value 50,000. Now the new value is 60,000. So it is an increasing, old value 50,000, new value 60,000. So 10,000 is an increasing. So on the revaluation account credit side. Next, interest on BOD at 10% per annum is outstanding since 1 year. So partnership firm, they have taken the BOD facility from the bank. For that, a partnership firm has not paid the interest, that is outstanding interest. We have to calculate on a BOD amount. So BOD he has given in the balance sheet. So 10% first under revaluation account, debit side, and again in balance sheet, new balance sheet, liability side, you have to add along with the BOD amount plus interest. Next, an item of rupees 800 included in creditors is not likely to be claimed, hence to be written off. So it is a discount we can say here. One of the creditors is not claiming, he is not asking, it means he is giving a discount. So receiving a discount is an income. So revaluation account credit side, and again under balance sheet, under liability side, we have to minus this 800 under the creditors amount. Next, so you have to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, goodwill account, and one more. So in this problem I will show you how to prepare cash or bank account, and next the new balance sheet. So here in this problem, the entries, that is adjustments, they have given 7 adjustments, but in an annual exam you get any 4 adjustments, not more than that, 4 or 5. And same, the preparation of revaluation account, partners capital account, and new balance sheet is compulsory. So in today's class, I will show you the additional ledgers, that is cash account and goodwill account. So in admission of a partner, so already I explained you the steps. First, revaluation account. So under revaluation account, we have to record all the expenses and losses. So expenses, debit side we have to record, and incomes and gains credit side. So under revaluation account, we have to record only adjustment. We have to record only adjustment here. So first, so adjustment, stock we have taken. So stock depreciation 40,000 into 8%, 3,200. Next furniture 10,000 into 8%, 800. So machinery 40,000 into 10%, 4,000. And here provision for doubtful debts, in the adjustment he has given 10,000. 10%. 40,000 into 10%, you will get 4,000. So always we have to remember, whenever you will get the old provision in the old balance sheet, provision reserves, that amount we have to minus in this calculation amount. 40,000 into 10%, 1,000 minus 1,000. So amount column 3,000. So it's clear that old provisions which has given in the old balance sheet, always we have to minus. So 40,000 into 10%, 4,000 minus 1,000, you will get 3,000. Next, interest on BOD. So partnership firm has taken the BOD loan, is a facility. So 30,000 into 10% is an outstanding interest, is an expenses. So 3,000. So debit side we have recorded all the expenses. Now, so credit side revalued. So new balance revalued 60,000. So old balance 50,000. So 10,000 it is an increasing. So 10,000. So creditors is not likely to be claimed, hence to be written off rupees 800 is an income, is a discount. So we have taken a credit side. So like that, under revaluation account you have to record all the adjustments except capital and goodwill brought by the new partner. Now, so you have to compare the highest amount here. So debit side you got highest, that is expense losses 14,000. So in 14,000 if you minus 10,800, you will get the loss here. So credit balance is a loss. So 3,200. So loss transferred to partners capital account and should be sharing their old profit sharing ratio. So old profit sharing ratio is not there, so we have distributed equally among the partner. So this is the first step. So second step, partners capital account. So under partners capital account, first we have to record so 3 items which is given in the balance sheet. First we have to record 3 items which is given in the balance sheet. First the capitals of a partner. So capitals of a partner, Asha and Varsha, 60,000, 40,000. Next a reserve fund. So reserve fund he has given 20,000. If you share equally 10,000 each partner. Next a profit and loss account. So profit and loss account 8,000 he has given. If you share equally, so each partner will get 4,000 here. Now profit and loss account we have taken, capital reserve fund PL account. Now come to the revaluation account. Under revaluation account we got loss. So loss transfer to partners capital account credit side. So this is revaluation account loss. So loss 1,600. Now goodwill. So goodwill adjustment. Goodwill brought by the new partner in the form of cash. So goodwill, see the question, goodwill he has brought 12,000. So 6,000, 6,000. Sacrifice ratio is not there. In the absence of sacrifice ratio, so this goodwill amount we have to share in the old ratio itself. So old ratio is equal here. Next that goodwill amount withdrawn by the old partner. Half of the goodwill amount withdrawn by Asha and Varsha. It means they are taking cash here. So half amount, that is 6,000. So in 6,000, so 3,000, 3,000. So half goodwill amount. So goodwill withdrawn. How much? Half amount. So half amount goodwill withdrawn. So 3,000, 3,000. Next, so new partner capital. So new partner Nisha, she has brought 26,000. 26,000. Now, so we have passed all the entries. First capitals reserve fund PL account which has given in the balance sheet, then revaluation account adjustment, next goodwill and new partners capital. Now we can find out the balance here. So 80,000. Next 40, 10, 50, 50, 60,000. So this is 26,000. So credit side 80,000, 60,000, 26,000. So in that you have to minus debit balance 80,000 minus 1,600 minus 3,000. So you will get 75,400. Next again in 60,000 you have to minus 4,600. So 55,400 and this is 26,000. So credit balance minus debit balance. So this balance transferred to balance sheet. So this balance transferred to so new balance sheet. So 75,400 Varsha. Next Asha 55,400 Varsha and Nisha, she is a new partner. So that is 26,000 transferred to so new balance sheet. So you transfer here, balance brought down 75,400. Next 55,400 and 26,000. So this is about partners capital account. Next, how to prepare a cash and bank account. First, in cash account you transfer the balance which has given in the balance sheet. So balance brought down, opening balance sheet we have to transfer. So first opening balance sheet 15,000 he has given. So 15,000. So this is the cash which has given in the old balance sheet. And next new partner, that is Nisha, she has brought the capital. So Nisha capital account. So she has brought 26,000. 26,000. And next, goodwill she has brought in the form of cash. So total goodwill she has brought 12,000. So this is a cash is coming to the business in the form of capital, in the form of goodwill. Now total, so total 15,000, 26,000, 12,000, 53,000, 53,000. So in that, goodwill amount withdrawn by the old partners, that is Asha's capital account. So Asha, she has withdrawn rupees 3,000. Next, Varsha's capital account. So Varsha, she has withdrawn rupees 3,000. So in 53,000, they have withdrawn 6,000 goodwill. That is the remaining balance of cash transferred to balance sheet, balance carried on. So this is, we can say, the remaining balance of cash 47,000. So this balance transferred to balance sheet, to balance brought down amount 47,000. And same goodwill amount. So goodwill brought by the new partner in the form of cash. So who has brought here goodwill? A partner. So new partner. So we have shared among the old partner. So Asha's capital account. So Asha 6,000. Next, to Varsha's capital account 6,000. So total 12,000. So new partner Nisha, she has brought total 12,000, that we have shared among the old partners, and half amount withdrawn by the old partner. Half amount withdrawn by the old partner, that is 6,000. Now remaining balance by balance carried on transferred to new balance sheet, to balance brought down, that is 6,000. Now, so come to the new balance sheet. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with the adjustment. So this is the last step. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with the adjustment. Now liability side, creditors. So creditors no adjustment 50,000, same amount. A BOD you got adjustment, so that is interest 30,000 plus outstanding interest. So outstanding interest is 3,000, 33,000. Next, capitals Asha, Varsha and Nisha. So capitals 75,400, 55,400 and next 26,000. So liabilities we are revised. Now come to the asset side. So assets, so cash balance, so final balance which has got in cash account 47,000. So stock you got depreciation 40,000 less depreciation. So depreciation is 3,200. Next, debtors. So debtors 40,000 less PDD, provision for doubtful debts. So 3,000 minus provisions 1,000. Next, furniture. So furniture 10,000 less depreciation 800. Next, machinery. So machinery 40,000 less depreciation. So depreciation machinery is 4,000. Next, investment. So investment, there is no adjustment, same amount 5,000 in the outer column. Next, bills receivable. So bills receivable, no adjustment, 9,000. Buildings, so you got adjustment. So buildings are revalued. So revalued, after revalued is 60,000. 50,000 plus 10,000. Now we have revised all the adjustments. So once again now we have to check all the adjustment. See adjustments, stock on depreciation, furniture, machinery, provision for doubtful debts. So all we have taken. See creditors, so we got adjustment here. So 50,000 minus 800. Now 50,000 minus 800, 49,200. Now the answers 40,000 minus 3,200, 36,800. Next 36,000, 9,200, 36,000. Now the final balance 49,200, 33,300, 75,400. Now the final balance total final balance, just you make it total, liabilities and assets. $49,200, 33,000, 75,400, 55,400, 26,000. 2,39,000. 2,39,000. So this is the last step, new balance sheet. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet along with the adjustments. So adjustments compulsory we have to revise in a new balance sheet. Thank you.